So 25 years ago, when I first started this, gardening was almost like clockwork. And I don't care what anybody says about climate change or global warming, whatever you want to call it, but our weather patterns are completely different now than they used to be. And look at it, it's almost Memorial Day weekend, and yet again, many people are coming in will still have jackets on, depending on where you are, and the next day it may be 80 degrees. So many people start thinking, if you've been gardening for a long time ago, they always say maybe May 10th through Memorial Day, get your tomatoes in the ground, get your cucumbers, and if you don't have it, it's too late. Not the case anymore. Matter of fact, many plants like tomatoes really aren't even liking it outside just yet because our nights are so cool yet, the days are still cool, and they like it warm. So, but the calendar is ticking away, so I feel like spring is only just kicking in. If we were in the 60s and 70s back in April, the way we were last year, then yeah, I'd say you missed a little bit of a window. But I find now that our weather is off almost an entire month. We're harvesting plants so much later into the season now because spring is starting later. And so whether it comes to certain plants like lettuce and some of the broccolis and cabbage and cauliflowers, things that like it cool, that is different. You can plant them still many times in the shade and get a few extra months out of it, especially if it's a quick turn crop like lettuce. Just keep harvesting it and it'll be fine, especially if it's a leaf lettuce. There's lots of tricks to extend the season because the window is just and the lines between the cool season crops and the warm summer crops is completely blurred these days. So don't stress, don't worry about it. We're only just starting the planting season. You have, in my opinion, well into almost 4th of July to get many crops in the ground. If it's something like a large watermelon that you just don't plain have enough days in the season up here in New England, that's different. But tomatoes, cucumbers, sugar watermelons, all those, you have plenty of time. The season is just kicking in. Have fun, get your hands dirty, and take your time and figure out what you want. And most people, because the spring is starting, have plenty of supply on hand. And that's it. Let's enjoy the weekend and let's get gardening. Take care.